What's poppin' YouTube, and welcome to my channel, Astro Finesse. It's your boy Lil Finesse, Jiggy Hippie, back with another video for y'all. In this video we're talking about if you have a Leo rising. And I'll pause for the cause. If you're just starting on this spiritual journey, if you just found out my channel, if you don't know nothing about astrology, if you're just hearing about it, if you don't understand how drastically, direly, urgently it is to learn about yourself through astrology, there's a couple of videos I put in my description. There's a couple of videos I put in my description box below. Check them out first so you become hip to the knowledge of what I'm about to talk about in this video. So if you looked at your birth chart, your natal chart, and you saw that you have a Leo rising, this video is for you. So without further ado, let's get it popping, shall we? Now, Leo risings, I'm gonna give y'all a list of some celebrities so y'all can visually see what Leo risings look like. And then I'm about to break down the Leo rising characteristics. So first we got Marilyn Monroe, Johnny Depp, Selena Gomez, Justin Timberlake, Drake, Tina Turner. We got the homie Chris Brown, Muhammad Ali, Eddie Murphy, Zoe Saldana, I hope I'm saying her name right, the homeboy Steph Curry, and Taraji P. Henson. Now automatically, for those that don't know what the rising sign is, by the way, I do have a video explaining the rising sign, but if you're too busy to research about the rising signs and all that, I got y'all real quick. Imagine a house. The rising sign is your presentation, your outer presentation, how you present yourself to the world and how people perceive you after your first interaction. So now picture a house. The rising sign is the outside of the house. The way the grass is cut, the flowers, the color of the door, the windows, the presentation. When you driving past a house for the first time, the first thing you see is the outside of the house. That's the presentation. That's your rising sign. That's like the mask you put on when you're going outside into society. That's what people perceive you the first time they see you. You go inside the door, you go in the living room. That's like the general feel of the house. That's like the general energy. That's the sun sign. Your sun sign is like your general energy, your core energy, your soul. That's the sign that's like more dominant inside of you because it's like your general energy. And the private place of your house is the bedroom. That's where people that only are close to you go into, your friends, your family, relationships. So the bedroom is represented by the moon sign. That's your emotions. Your moon sign is not going to come out unless you know somebody more intimately, friendships or relationships. So your moon sign, the most private place in the room, the most private place in the house, that's your moon sign. So when you first meet somebody, you first look at a house, you see the presentation, you first meet somebody after a rising sign, you open the door, you go in the living room, then you meet somebody when you pass their mask, when you start talking to them, their sun sign comes out. That's their general energy. That's who they are. That's their core energy. And then as y'all become closer in relationships, their moon sign comes out. That's the bedroom in the house, the more private. Their moon sign comes out. That's who you are when nobody sees you, your moon sign. That's like your emotional instincts. So boom, Leo rising. First thing I think about when it comes to Leo rising is just vibrancy. Like they give out their presentation, the vibes that they give out, their vibrations is just vibrant. Like Leo's ruled by the sun, and I have a video on the Leo energy for more information on the Leo energy. But Leo is ruled by the sun, so they present themselves to the world as if they are the sun. Like imagine being in a gray room. Everybody's wearing gray and shit. Just everything's bland as hell, like boring, bland, like a gray house, a gray room. Everybody's wearing gray, and all of a sudden somebody walks in wearing a bright red shirt, or just somebody walks in wearing color. That person walking in wearing color, who first of all, that person walking in loves themselves a lot. They look at themselves with high value, very, very confident. Leo risings are very confident because they're ruled by the lion, king of the jungle. Nobody's gonna mess with the lion. They know who they are, like they're very confident. So somebody's walking in with vibrancy and color and confidence. Everybody's attention is gonna be on that person because the whole room is gray as hell, everything's boring as hell, and all of a sudden an energy just came in that's like vibrant. That's like a Leo rising when they walk into a room. They like attention, and every time I say that Leo's like attention, bro, I be getting some backlash talking about, well, I'm a shy Leo and I don't like attention. All right, y'all like y'all like knowing that people notice you for what you're doing, for what you're creating, for who you are. I'm not saying that y'all need it. Y'all just love getting the eyes on you, getting the energies of people looking at you, because you're here. And I'm going to talk about this as the video goes on. You're here to inspire people. You're here to spark people. You're here to like spark people's energy. You're here to like make them feel alive, because you are alive. So you're here to inspire people to be themselves the same way you are. You're here to let people know that it's okay to like shine. Like, you're here to shine. So you're here to show people how it is to shine. So when you're shining, you love getting the attention of people looking at you and noticing what you're doing or noticing who you are when you walk in the room. So vibrancy and being vibrant, they're the type that likes to wear colors. Like, understand that everything has energy. Colors have energy. So when you're wearing clothes and you're always wearing like black or just wearing like plain colors, that's the energy you're giving out to the world. And Leo risings are the type to be wearing colors. Colors have energy. They give off energy. They're vibrant. They give off life. They're noticeable. It shines like the sun. Leo risings shine like the sun no matter where they go. The Leo energy itself loves to perform. Like, Leos are the type that they look at life like a stage, and they are the performers. So you're the type that you probably feel like you should be like a singer, an actor, a dancer. You should be like in the spotlight performing some type shit. And now, disclaimer, not all Leos are extroverted. Not all Leo risings are extroverted. The Leo rising, the energy is an extroverted sign. The way that astrology goes is all in patterns. Like, if y'all peep the patterns, everything makes sense. Like, Aries rising, extroverted. And then we got Taurus rising, introverted. And then we got Gemini rising, extroverted. Then we got Cancer rising, introverted. And then we got Leo rising, extroverted. And then next will be Virgo rising, which is introverted. So if you're a Leo rising, you're watching this and you're like, I'm a shy person, I'm not extroverted at all. Make sure y'all look at the degrees of where your sign is. So here's where astrology gets mad deep. You could be a Leo rising, but then when you look deep into your chart, we have something called degrees, and it tells you the exact degree of where like your Leo rising is placed, which is why it's very important to know the time you were born, because it gives you a perfect, exact position picture of where the universe was, how the universe looked when you were born. It gives you like a perfect picture of the exact positions. So if you're Leo rising and your degrees is less than 10, like if you're 10 degrees or less in Leo rising, you're going to be more a Cancer rising, because that's the sign right before it. So you might not be extroverted like that because you have the Cancer rising energy. So you'd be like more introverted on the Cancer rising side. If you're a Leo rising with a 25 degrees or more, 25 degrees, 26, 27, 28, because it comes up to 30 degrees. Like, each section is 30 degrees. So it's 30 degrees and it's 12 sections, 360 degrees for the whole circle. Hope y'all like seeing how everything plays in. So 30 degrees, less than 10 degrees, you're gonna be Cancer rising. So look at Cancer rising. More than 25 degrees, you're gonna be geared towards a Virgo rising, which is introverted. So if you're in the middle of 10 degrees and 25 degrees, that's like a true core Leo rising, and that's where you're gonna be extroverted. So now, boom. Every single sign has like two words or a phrase that like describes their whole energy. And now the Leo rising is I will. What does that mean? Tell Leo rising that they're not going to do something. Tell them that they can't do something. Tell them that you don't believe they could do something. And they're going to be like, I will. Like, I'm going to do that shit. Like, I'm going to do that. They have the confidence. I will is they're just so confident in their abilities. So like they know that they're here to shine, that they just walk into any situation knowing that they're here to do what they have to do. Like, they know that they're here to perform, they're here to make people happy. Y'all really love making people happy, and I'm about to like open y'all up and like astrologically like break down why y'all like making people happy, looking at the houses, looking at the first house, the fourth house, the seventh house, and the 10th house. But they will do whatever they want. They will do whatever they put their mind on. They're here to create and here to motivate people, so they will have that confidence. They have that confidence is I will do anything that I put my mind to. I will. Like the lion, that willpower, like they just have that inner strength and that inner confidence to do what they want. And they can accomplish a lot because people admire y'all. People look at y'all and admire you like crazy. And now the flip side to that of being the sun and giving out energy and being like a motivator and being a natural leader and all that, is y'all gonna have a lot of people hating on y'all for no reason. Now, Leo is opposite of Aquarius, so Aquarius has a similar problem. But people are gonna hate on y'all because they're gonna see that you're the shit. They're gonna see that you shine. They're gonna see that you're like confident in yourself. And because that they're not confident in themselves like that, automatically they're gonna look at what you have and just hate on you for being yourself. So understand that people around you, they're not always gonna like accept you for being like the motivator. They're not always gonna accept your shine, always gonna accept your energy. They're gonna hate on you because they can't be like that. So know that a lot of people are gonna love you. They're gonna have a lot of admirers, the same way Aquarius have a lot of admirers. Leos have a lot of admirers, but a lot of haters at the same time. So having a lot of haters, do not don't for 1 second tone down your energy to make somebody else feel more comfortable or whatever. Like, your purpose is to shine and to motivate people. Like, you are here to be the sun. Don't tone down your light because somebody is uncomfortable, somebody hating on you. They're gonna hate on you because you're popping, but a lot of people are gonna love you too because you're popping. So just understand that the hate is gonna come, but use haters as motivators or use haters as a way to tell you that you're doing the right thing, like you're on your purpose. Because if you're not doing something right, nobody's gonna hate on you. So y'all gonna have a lot of haters. Leo risings, y'all got a lot of haters. I'm telling y'all right now. So now, boom, let's break down the natal chart. Let's break down the houses real quick so we can like see how internally y'all be feeling and how like externally y'all like to project yourselves. So now look, the first house is gonna be Leo, and the first house is the Aries house. So Aries represents the I am. So first house in Leo, people with first house Leos, Leo rising will feel like I am a Leo. So you present yourself to the world like a Leo. And now the fourth house, now remember, anything that is on the bottom of the wheel from house number 1 through 6, the bottom is how you internally feel. That's your inner needs. The bottom of the circle, the bottom half is the inner needs. The top half from houses number 7 through 12 is your outer needs, or how you present yourself to the world, or like your presentation outside of yourself is your outer needs on the top of the circle. So now the fourth house and the fourth sign of the zodiac is Cancer. So the fourth house represents Cancer type things like the home life, emotions, things you hold dear to you, like the past, emotions, home life, things that are deep to you, like deep emotions basically is Cancer. And now this is something that a lot of people will not understand about y'all, but y'all know it. So if you're watching this and you're Leo rising, you're gonna feel what I'm saying. But to the outer world, they can't see this because y'all just so vibrant and shining, and y'all like to make people happy. But deep down, low key or high key, whatever key you want, the fourth house is in Scorpio. So what does that mean? And y'all already know how intense Scorpio energy is. I have a Scorpio video that explains in perfect detail how intense Scorpio energy is, how deep it is, even how dark it could be. So your fourth house, your inner need, your inner craving, your home life, inner emotion, your past life, childhood, that house has Scorpio energy here. So your fourth house is ruled by Scorpio. What does that mean? That means that y'all have deep, intense emotions, like internally. Remember, it's on the bottom of the circle. Internally, y'all don't project out. Y'all don't like people knowing that you're going through things. You don't like people seeing your emotions like that. You like being like the leader, you like being the head. You like showing that you're powerful, showing that you're vibrant, showing that you're the shit. You don't want people seeing your weakness type shit. But internally, y'all have deep emotions. Scorpio's in the fourth house, so that means like your childhood. Remember, Scorpio is a transformative sign, dark sign. Things happen to Scorpio energy that automatically makes them change the way they live. Like something happens to a Scorpio that their life just flips, a traumatic event, drastic event, something happens that makes their whole life, the whole mentality switch, like that transformative energy. So your childhood, you probably seen some real shit, seen some dark shit, or experienced something that made you like really have to like transform your whole mindset. That's in your fourth house. So you're really deep in your emotions. Remember, secretive. Scorpio is also very secretive and all that. So you're really deep with your emotions. Scorpio energy is very deep and intense, and that's in your fourth house. Fourth house representing Cancer. Cancer is your emotions, the moon, nurturing, mother, in the past. So that's your deep emotion is in Scorpio. People's not gonna see that, but you know you have it, and you know you're very. That's why like y'all really love being yourself and like being nice to people, because you already know you're very sensitive. How about that? Leo risings are very sensitive on the low. They project like they're cocky. They project like they're the shit, but on the low, they're really sensitive because they're really deep emotions. 4th house, Scorpio. And now the 7th house is the 7th sign of the zodiac is Libra. Libra represents balance. Libra is ruled by Venus, so it's what you're attracted to and how you attract others. So having a Leo rising, your 7th house is in Aquarius. Now, what does that mean? 7th house is who you're attracted to, and also how you attract others, because you are what you attract. So you attract Aquarius type people, Aquarius energy, and you give out love, or you attract others through Aquarian things. And what does that mean? Aquarius energy, and I have an Aquarius video talking about Aquarius energy, loves everybody for who they are. You like and accept people for who they are. You don't like to judge people for who they are. You just know that you are different. You know that you are the shit. You know that you're an individualistic. You know what you have to offer, and you're very like in touch with yourself like that. And you bring out love to every single body, no matter what it is, because you genuinely like people for who they are. Aquarius are detached from their emotions, but they are humanitarians. So they look at the broad prospect of the whole world. They could talk to everybody and any different person. Like, they're really good at mingling and socializing with people of different backgrounds and all that. So having Aquarius in the 7th house means that you give out your love and you attract people that are eccentric. You are eccentric yourself, so you give out your love to, and you really accept people for who they are. Generally, everybody, like you really love sharing yourself with anybody and everybody. You're really friendly like that. Now, boom, the 10th house represents like your it's like your career, your public perception, how you like what you really found value in when it comes to your career. Remember, 10th house, the 10th sign is Capricorn. Capricorns like to climb to success slowly. So on the top of your chart, like the top of the hill of your chart, is the 10th house, so that's Capricorn. So the 10th house of career is, in yours, is Taurus. So what does that mean? Y'all value, or y'all want to be recognized for Taurus things when it comes to your career. Remember, Taurus is all about accumulating things. Taurus is the I have. When you think about Taurus, just think about somebody that's in royalty, that has a lot of possessions, a lot of money, looks nice, have like the finest food, the best fabric, like the best music playing in the background. And they're very stable, because Taurus is an earth sign, and Taurus is a fixed sign, and Taurus is the bull. So they're very stable, very slow to moving, but they accumulate. They have a lot of possessions. So your career, what you want to be recognized for, is having a career that gives you a lot of money, a lot of possessions, but is stable. Like, you want to have like a stable job that makes you be recognized as somebody that is like accumulates a lot of money, a lot of possessions, that has like expensive things, like has value and valuable like items, valuable people. But the biggest thing is the stability thing. Tauruses are very slow to changing, are slow, they grind slow, they work hard, but they're slow to like reaching what they want to reach, but they get there. But stability is the biggest thing when it comes to your 10th house. Like, you want a career that will give you stable amount of income, like a stable way of making money, and a lot of money, so you could be like safe and secure monetary wise, like being safe and secure with money. Taurus is in your 10th house, career wise, money, and having a stable perception, or people looking at you like, this person can really take care of themselves and take care of others, because you're the type to go to a bar, right? If you have a lot of money, you're the type to go to a bar and buy everybody like the first round. Like, you like when you have something, you love sharing that with people. Like, you really love to like make people feel good. You love sharing your resources with people around you. You're so like, everything you do is from the heart. Remember, Leo's ruled by the heart. So you like to wear your heart on the sleeve. Like, you really do things generally from the heart, and you love making people shine, making people smile. That's why you love like being entertainers. Like, y'all love just performing, because you are here to inspire people, to make people, to spark people. Like, remember that gray room? When you're like Leo rising walking in, looking around, everybody's gray as hell. You're here to show them like, look, You could go and put on a red shirt, go and put on a bright green shirt, like be like shine, like be stand out. You're here to motivate people to like shine, to spark them, to give them like energy, like to give them that sun energy, because that's what y'all that's what y'all like are made of, that sun like energy. Now don't forget, being that person, playing that role, people in that gray room, they're gonna look at that person coming in all bright, like who the fuck you think he is, like hating on you and stuff. So you're gonna have a lot of haters too. At the same time, you're gonna motivate a lot of people because you're like natural born leaders. You love playing that role of being the center of something that people look at you and admire you for. But you're the center of it. At the same time, the Aquarius in the 7th house, you generally love to connect with all type of people. You love to help all type of people. You love to make all type of people feel good. Like you're really here for the people. Like you're really here to share your energy and to give them life, give them your vibrant energy and vibrant life. Now I'm not trying to make the video too long, so I'm gonna cut it right here. But that's like basically, if you have a Leo rising, that's what you're here for, and that's what you do. Like you're the type to just shine. Like you're the type to really like the attention, and you're really noticeable. Like people will notice you no matter what. Also, real quick, the physical attributes: Leo rising. Remember, Leo's ruled by the lion, so the lion has a mane. So Leo rising people really take a lot of pride, being prideful lion, have a lot of pride in their hair. Their hair is like a really big, something that you'll notice. First thing about Leo rising is their hair. They take a lot of pride in their hair. They usually have like a lot of like a big hairdo, like basically, or something that's like really prominent about their hair. So I'm gonna cut it right there. That's my Leo rising video. My next video is gonna be on the Virgo rising. You already know I'm gonna keep these coming. If you have subscribed to me, you already know I fuck with you heavy. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and handle that one time for your boy. Drink your water, mind your business, and be safe out here. It's your boy Lil Finesse, Jiggy Hippie. I'ma see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.